relax your mind. I know your pain, girl. Trust me when I say, girl, that tomorrow is gonna be alright. Breathe out. Nobody said it'd be easy. It's getting hard to take care of your baby. And the world said, even when you make it up, you got to keep it moving. Oh, it's okay, girl. And take girl to regroup and to relax your mind. I know your pain, girl. Trust when you say, girl, that tomorrow is gonna be alright. Just breathe. Just breathe. Trouble. Your time stressing, on your shoulders. Breathe in, out, let it go. I know your time is no, yeah. Breathe in, out, let it go. Let it go. Right on your
Microphone check. 1 2 1 2. What up, family? It's your girl, JustPatrice, live with JustPatrice, officially in the motherfucking building. Welcome to Monday. Y'all know how we get down right here on blowradio.com 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You could be anywhere else, but you've opted to hang out with us. Change all that good energy into some good positive love energy. And we thank you for that. Listen. It's Gemini season, and I know y'all know that already, but I want y'all to know it for real, right? It's going down today. After this past weekend, I spent my last Wednesday was my birthday, and us had a good time on the birthday. But I'm gonna have to talk to y'all about what happened to me this weekend. I'm just saying, I don't know if y'all know about what went down this weekend, but I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you because if you wasn't, yo, what's happening then? How you doing, Prince? Listen, I got to tell y'all, but I'm gonna make sure we cross some T's and dot some I's before we get into that. You know what I'm saying? If you are watching the show, then hey, welcome. Hey, y'all. Hey, make sure you say hi. You know what I'm saying? Chime in on your girl. Say what's up. We are live on blowradio.com. We are live on social media. So my Facebook page is Live with JustPatrice, Live with JustPatrice, and my regular page, Patrice Green. Of course, we are active on YouTube. And right now, if you can jump over there, we are hot on Instagram right now. Jamila Carney is in the building. What's going on? Hey, CT, what's happening? Listen, glad to have y'all join the conversation. Make sure you say hello. And I just want you to know, we got to talk about it. I got to talk about it. I'm glad y'all here. If you listening to the show, of course you're on blowradio.com, because why not? Live 365 is in the building. You get what I'm saying? And of course, shout out to StreamYard for allowing the stream to be it looked like it's going well. So could y'all just do me a favor and share the live? Go ahead right now, just real quick. Tag all the Geminis, shout them out, tag all the people shout them out. You know what I'm saying? Tell your peoples to tell your peoples that this is the show that you should be watching right now. You got some time. We are running a little bit behind, but hey, we here and we're gonna do our thing today. We're gonna chop it up. I'm feeling amazing after the weekend that I had. You would also, if the weekend, she said hot on Instagram. Let's go, baby. Listen, we out here. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you say hi. Make sure you say, you tell your people to chime in or whatever, and we're gonna talk about it, right? So again, last week Wednesday was mine birthday. And your girl turned 50. Okay. I'm beyond excited about like just no words. Just no words. You know what I'm saying? Um, I just wasn't expecting all the things and all the stuff to go all the ways that they had. And it did. I'm excited that it has. I'm excited about the details of the stuff that yeah, anywho. And I thought it would be wonderful to be able to share some of that with you guys. For those I had to say this again, it was a surprise party. I was not aware, and so I was unable to invite you. So I'm sorry if you did not get the invite and you would have liked to kick it or celebrate. I wanted to come hang out or whatever. You didn't invite me. Listen, I didn't invite anybody. Okay. Not a person. But I was there. I thought I was going to dinner. I got my little fancy smancy dress on. I'm gonna take me to dinner, spend us a good time off into the Chicago's, because I don't usually be, out of the city. I usually celebrate myself right on into the Milwaukee, or I just chill. So, in my hearts of hearts, I catch flights in my heart though, just only in my heart, because I really don't catch flights, but I want to some days, and maybe it's a day will come that I will. I would never. Come on then. Listen, I bought my little fancy dress. I'm sorry. I had my fancy dress put on. All my got my hair braided because I think I'm going over to Chicago and I want to be fancy. We're going to a little fancy restaurant. And because I'm not tell me I need all the details. I need to know exactly what's going, where we're going, what we're doing. I was like, okay, we could go. I'm down. That's going to be so great. It's so amazing. And I didn't ask the questions. Apparently I should have been asked. I didn't ask the right questions at all. I did not ask the right questions at all. You know what I'm saying? But I should have asked the questions and I just didn't. Um, yeah. And because I didn't, they got me. I was blindfolded. We carried ourselves on over to Calm Wellness Services. And it was going down. It was just amazing. Like it was everything. There are pictures on my personal page. There are pictures on the website, and I hope that you get a chance to see some of that. Um, and let me know what you think. Like all the things, and all the stuff. I'm trying to stay connected. Shout out to anybody that's chiming in. I appreciate you that's connecting as well. I appreciate that. But it's Gemini season, not just my birthday. It's Gemini season. So I shout out to all the Geminis that are available to chime in. Shout out to Prince Dan. I see you in the building. Shout out to my sister Drina Pittman Taylor, excuse me, from California. Listen, who I love that we round the corner, across the country. Listen, I just feel, but the tensions in my neck are so strong right now. But I come in and I see all the things and all the people. First thing I heard though was like Sandra B singing. I was like, that is Sandra with that sweet angelic voice. You understand what I'm saying? Just the right amount of vibrato. Just you understand what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, that's Sandra. And I'm listening, trying to listen because I don't hear nothing moving around. I only hear her. And I'm like, what's going on? So I'm trying to sniff, trying to see if I can smell where I'm at before and my mom was like, what are you doing? I'm like, yeah, I'm just trying to smell where we at. So I come in, they take my blindfold off, and it's water people. Like, I'm not exaggerating. And the wall to wallness of it all. Come on, the wall to wallness of it all. I cannot tell you. Like, I literally almost fainted twice because I was so overwhelmed with the faces and the people that I saw. My cousins flew in from Arizona. My other cousins drove down from Madison. My sister was here. My nieces were here. People I know from that knew me when I was a baby, high school, college, up until like maybe even less than 5 years ago, 3 5 years ago. Listen, every phase of my life, somebody was there. So there's somebody here from every phase of my life. And I can't even tell you. I thought the amount of I see that y'all see that YFB Kelly just chimed in talking about some good afternoon, cuz that's what she's saying, good afternoon, cuz. But she had the audacity to tell me she was going to Puerto Rico. And here I'm thinking my cousin on her way to Puerto Rico. I didn't inbox her. I'm like, hey, cuz. She's like, hey, we just landed. Ooh. Oh, the story. We just landed and I got bad reception. I'm gonna hit you back, cuz it's what she told to me. Okay. And she hadn't landed nowhere because she hadn't been to nowhere. You understand? She never left the city. They was riding around prepping, getting all the things and all the stuff. And let me tell you, baby, they got all the things and all the stuff. This bar that they had set up was fly. Shout out to Anomaly Catering for oh my god. It was lamb chops and salmon and shrimp. And I know that I saw some string beans here, the mac and cheese. Oh my gosh. Listen, all the things. All the things. I'm beyond excited to have been a part of. Just I don't not to be a part of. Dude, it's weird to allow people to celebrate you when you're not used to stuff like that. And I'm not saying I'm not used to people celebrating. People are kind to me all the time. So let's be clear about that. I wanna be clear about the we for the laughs today. I see Kelly. Okay, we for the laughs today. You get what I'm saying? Oh, hey Mo, how you doing? Glad to have you doing the conversation as well. What's happening now? Listen, it's not that people not nice to me. There are some people that are kind to me. I seriously, like I believe that there are people that are close to me that love me dearly. You get what I'm saying? And it's a handful of them that I could just pop off, no question. I'm saying if hey, we need to, handle whatever we need to handle. I know they coming. I ain't even tripping on that. They know I roll like that, so we don't got to worry about that. But nonetheless, if I needed to, you know what I'm saying? I sometimes sends you through lessons after lesson after lesson. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the storm of life be doing its thing. You get what I'm saying? Like the storm of life be getting down. I love you too, cousin. And you gotta let it do what it do, right? I mean, it's all you can do is let it do what it do. And you can't control. Yes, it's a lot about control. Just nobody. I don't know very many people. And listen, clearly I'm an air child. You know what I'm saying? But even that, I need to be planted. The fruitfulness of being just going with the flow. I can go with the flow for the most part as long as I'm safe. You know what I mean? And sometimes I put my guard down to be able to just go with the flow. And I thought I was safe and I wasn't. Either somebody was sweeping my feet or I got kicked in the ass, the back, the face, whatever the case may be, to do all the things. You get what I'm saying? And so then I got trust issues because of that. And because I haven't allowed myself the opportunity to let most of that go. I'm responsible for that. I of course I take responsibility for that wholeheartedly. I want to do better. I want to know better. I want to be free of those type of stresses, of those worries, those underlying oh my god, what the hell is going on, as I want to be away from that. And Saturday gave me something that I didn't even know I needed. Like when you reminded, like when somebody shows you and tells you the things, you gotta believe them. You gotta believe them. They say when somebody shows you who they are, believe them. But like that's not just for negative shit. Like that's the good stuff. When somebody shows you who they are, believe them. Most of y'all know that. I mean, we have like we do the bartenders lounge, of course, every Wednesday, 7 to 9 p.m. Um, Myself and my cousin's wife, Kels, we definitely do the bartenders lounge, and we chill. Ain't no worries, no big issues. You know what I'm saying? We do our thing, but we don't be like drunk. We like to be coherent, cognizant of what's happening around us, to be involved, to have good conversation, to do this stuff. You know what I mean? We want to be on that so that we can have good conversation, be chill, chopping it up, whatever, but in the same breath, you don't want to take the edge off, have a good time. Plus, when you enjoy a good alcohol, you enjoy the good spirit, you enjoy a good brew, whatever, you get to talk to people about it and how it's processed and the flavors and the details of it, how to make and the mixology of it. It's a whole thing. You understand what I'm saying? Folks is there. Everybody ain't just about being wasted. You know what I'm saying? But baby, on Saturday, on Saturday, somebody was intoxicated. Somebody was extra intoxicated, and I was extra. A lot extra, because it's a lot. People not comfortable seeing that part of me because I'm almost never that. You know what I'm saying? Krisha, yep, it's me. What's good, baby? How you doing the conversation? She was intoxicated, okay? I need you to know that. That's what she was. She was absolutely intoxicated. Mm, mm, mm. And because uh she don't do well in surprises. I was on defense. I was guarded. I felt like I needed to push everybody down. And I pushed a couple people. That was not good. I jacked my little brother Root up, and that wasn't nice either. I heard I muffed somebody, and I was rude to a couple people, and it wasn't like a mean rude, like fuck y'all, get out. It wasn't that. It was literally I was having explosions of just emotional outbursts, and I didn't know what to do with them. Like this is why you got to be able to use your words. And I'm telling you, I almost fainted twice. I was just so overwhelmed. I was shaking. My chest was beating like this. You know what I'm saying? My heart was like, what the fuck ever. Just I have personal relationships with many people. So I don't have a bunch of group relationships. I have a one-on-one relationships with people. Like me and cuz, what I'm saying? Me and sis, me and whatever. Like that we got our own relationships, and I make sure to have individual relationships with all my peoples because I mean, that's how we built our strength. That's how we strong. You know what I mean? So I did that. But so to have a room full of people that you have individualized relationships with is it kind of difficult. And it can be a bit overwhelming. I took my time to scan the room, and people wanted me to come where they wanted me to come and put. I'm like, just bear with me, please. I need a minute. You get what I'm saying? They wanted me to. It's more to see. You want me to just sweep through? Hey, 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 hey. I'm like, each one of y'all require gentle handling, gentle engagement, gentle thank yous, gentle. Like I just wanted to you scoop up all the little babies and be like, oh, I love you. Everything is wonderful because you and I are the bestest ever. That's how I was feeling. And you were so great, and I can't wait to just love on you back so much and show you how amazing you are and how you perfectly made me feel. And I can't tell you a lot of details on a lot of stuff. I can't even list. I even said that. I can't list all the stuff, but I know how you made me feel. And I'm looking at you and I can feel it again. and re-experience that over and over again, and re-experience them some more and some more and some more, and it's just so beautiful. It was just so beautiful. Um, my peoples was like, "We out of town. I'm gonna be out of town this weekend." I was like, "Okay, well, not because I was planning to do something. Just they was sharing with me they was gonna be out of town, and I was like, oh, okay, or something else." And they wasn't nowhere out of town. They was here planning the party for me. If you don't know how to receive being celebrated, a surprise party will put you in a position to take that, take that, take that. And it did. They put me right in the position to do the take that, take that. I couldn't believe it. And as much as I appreciate it, what is this? What is it? Oh my gosh. Please come to the back door, girl. I got my homegirl coming to sit in with me today. I'm happy to have her here. Yeah. Please come to the back door. If you just in case you caught the show some of it or whatever. It's been crazy. Just taking in all of the stuff and all the people and all the faces and all the love and all the wonder and like it's crazy. Um I love you, cousin Tanya Stewart is in the building. Listen, stop doing this break. Her too. I looked up and saw her face. Let me tell you, like I mentioned this, like I got cousins that's not blood that ride hard. Okay. I've been on Tanya since we was little. You get what I'm saying? And we've been family since like high school. You get what I'm saying? And we talking that's like 30 plus years, yo. And you can't tell me she's not my cousin. You just can't because she is, and that's we family. And I don't give a hell. You know what I'm saying? Some things just don't matter. But this woman right here is just one of the most beautiful energies I've ever met in my life. And I know she'd be like, cuz I'm just for no jokes. Okay. She's kind, she's loving, she's generous, all the shits. You get what I'm saying? She's beautiful, she's sexy, she's resilient, like all the things. You like, damn. Yeah, that's my cousin. My cousin. You get what I'm saying? She's like, no doubt for life. Listen, and that's my family. I thank you for your time and for taking the time out to celebrate me this weekend. I there's so many people that you like, how can I want to be able to give, I want to be able to do. And the truth of the matter is, and my sister Frances told me this, and Kelly, what you gonna do? Sister Tina said, What you gonna do? You can't some of this stuff you can't repay these things." And I was like, "There be something I can do. There's gotta be something." You know what I'm saying? I feel like take that, take that, take that. It's a thing. It's a thing happening. You get what I'm saying? Benny! Yes, indeed. I was like, cut it out. I hate you missed it too, Benny. So I'm gonna remind people again that today is Monday, June 3rd, and the Bartenders Lounge was officially invited to do a pop up at Swish today. So the Bartenders Lounge is going to be at Swish, hanging out with the Seven Shot bar crawl crew. Okay, which is gonna be a bomb, the bomb. Of course, y'all know how we get down, but we're gonna actually do a late night impromptu broadcast of the bartenders lounge. So it's a pop-up at the pop-up, and we're gonna get down, have us a good time. It's free to get in, of course. Doors open at 3. The party gonna kind of kick off about 6, 7 o'clock. We go live at 7. They doors open for like the fun part of the party starts at 7 o'clock. And if you don't know anything about the menu and you ain't heard nothing about the menu over at Swish, guess what? It's fire. And now I'm trying to think in advance before I get there. Well, what do you want to eat? Because I want to eat the stuff and I'm trying to get everything on the menu. You know what I mean? But I mean, it's a good time. We still celebrating is where I'm going with that. If you want to come celebrate, you hang out with your girl at Gemini season. My sister celebrated her birthday. I'm trying to wait for her to jump on so I can shout her out real hard. Um, but she celebrated her birthday. So if you just in love with Geminis, you want to come and Gemini us up. Gwen, where you at? I'm just saying, Tina Renee Sam in the building. Hey, y'all, it's my sister's birthday. You understand what I'm saying? We are this 50 game just looking crazy. I'm just saying, folks don't even know how fine folks is at 50, and I'm just saying. 50 showing up. My cousin Tanya, we out here. My sister Tina Renee Sam. Y'all help me wish her happy birthday. We out here. And I'm trying to get TRA to come with me over to Swish. We'll have some birthday celebrations. We're gonna do some bartenders lounge, chopping it up, and then we just gonna enjoy the evening. You know what I'm saying? Like we're gonna enjoy the evening. She said, "Hey yo, listen, we out here, Team Gemini in full effect. Happiest of birthdays to you, my sister. Shout out to Benny said, "Happy birthday, Tina." Shout out to High Chef Al Sadiq. Hello, how you doing, love? Glad High Chief, excuse me. Al Sadiq. Hello, how you doing, darling? Garlic parm wings is fire from let me think, let me see. From over at Swish. That garlic parm sauce make you want to push people down. I'm stopping though, drinking water now. Girl, bye. I'm gonna put this right here. I'm stopping through. Let me have to read it again. Y'all know I'm dyslexic. I ain't tripping. You get what I'm saying? I'm stopping through drinking water now. Okay, good. Get the water together. Me too. This is bottle number 2 in the last 20 minutes. Drinking the water, doing the things. You get what I'm saying? Thank you. Love y'all. Y'all make sure y'all tell my sister happy birthday. We out here today. It's Team Gemini season. I don't know. My skin is extra sensitive right now, and all of this is itching. It's driving me nuts. Sorry, y'all. So we're gonna have us a good time. Again, it's free to get in. We go live at 7, so I'm gonna encourage you to come a little earlier so you can get you something to drink, get you something to eat, and then sit down and enjoy the environment. Cause grown folks getting together doing grown folks things, and it's not necessarily wilding. You know what I mean? We're gonna have us a good time. We're gonna chill. Waiting on Chasey Wasey to be in the building. I'm trying to see if sis is. Hold on. I don't know what she's doing, but I'm gonna try to call her again because I don't know why she's not at the back door. I've been waiting now for her to come in, and so I'm just gonna call this way, and hopefully I can get her to answer. Um, Maybe I'm missing something. I saw the car. I know that. I hope y'all can hear it. Not really, but hear that. Okay, so I'm doing my part, y'all. Anywho, a lot of this, like what I was like, what we gonna talk about today? And aside from me telling you how my party went, how I had a great time and sharing all of that, aside from me shouting out my sister TRS and make sure that we out here celebrating Gemini season because it's a whole bunch of us out here. Two times, take that, take that. You know what I'm saying? We out here doing our thing. I wanted to like really just tap into like how I felt during that experience. And we always talk about communication. We talk about being able to be expressive and things like that. And I did not do good, yo. Um, I was overwhelmed. I was like, I couldn't sort through my emotions. I felt like that's the best way I can explain it. And like that is so um I need to really work on that. You know what I'm saying? And again, individually, I love and be loved. In a collective setting like that, being loved on at one time, like being the core center of attention and all of those people, yeah, I didn't know how to do that. I didn't do that well at all. Like I I freaked out. I almost fainted. I became very aggressive, but not, I wasn't like saying like I'm gonna hurt you, but I was saying I'm gonna hurt you, and I didn't really want to. I was just overwhelmed with all the stuff. I didn't know what to do with that shit. It was too much, and I think that is because one, we don't allow people to celebrate us enough. Two, we hold on to um just different traumatic experiences that interrupt us really being able to enjoy being loved on like that. Like, it was phenomenal. My son was here, his girl was here, um, like crazy. You know what I'm saying? It was bananas. I was losing my shit. And I just wanted to stand in the room and just like scream to the top of my lungs, and then lay down, and because it was just so much, and it's like face after face after face and person after person. Like, I was like, whoa, who did you get in touch with? I hugged my cousin Nina for the first time in a couple of years. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and just standing there and hugging her, and I didn't want to let her go. And it was something inside of me that needed every bit of that, every hug, every smile, every cheer, every reminder of something like right here in this part of my gut. It needed it. I needed it so badly. I needed to feel that. I needed to see it. It's hard when you some people say that I love you, I love you, I love you. Oh my God, I love you. I'm trying to calm down because this is a spasm happening like here in my eye on the side of my head. Um, Tanya said I liked it. I like when you said it was decades of love in the room. Listen, it was decades of love in the room, like 50 of them from birth till like apparently I can't even say till Saturday, because there was a man from the brick that found him way right on and over to us, and then decided that he was going to join us in the party. Listen, I'm just saying it was constantly something happening. I needed that, and a lot of people don't understand. I was Morima says, um, Morima says, "Happy birthday, Tina." I want to make sure that I make sure I do that. There was a man that came over from where did he come over from? From the brick next door, baby. He was like, this party's lit. And look, my people was like, who are you, sir? Who are you? Yeah, you probably need to, this is a private event, sir. And you probably need to not be here. And I was like, who was who? We danced, had us a good old time. And then he left, I guess, and then came back more than one time. I think it was more than one time, from what I remember. I thought I saw him twice. He's outside hanging with the people, outside chilling with the folks, doing all the things. And I was like, this is bananas. Thank you, Mo. My best friend, Lobster. Listen, I was like, I mean, all kinds of love, like sister love, cousin love. My nieces was in the building. Some of my very good sister friends was in the building. Um, all the stuff. You know what I mean? Here come Jakesy Wakesy. Please enter the side door. Let me see if you're gonna come in. You can come to the side door. It's open. Hello. Where'd you go? She said he came. Your singing group. Listen. Yes, indeed. Listen. All the things and all the stuff and all the people. It was good. It was good. Sometimes you just don't know you need it. And I needed it. I need every bit of that. I needed it. I need is whatever reminder, whatever side door. Come to the side. Open the side door. In the back, at the side. Which door? It's two of them. I'm trying to. I'm sorry. Okay, let me see if I can get that to her. Yes, it's open. I see the lock is off. I don't see you at the door though. I think you might have went to the front. There he is. There he is. Yeah, no, come on in. Oh, Chasey Wasey. Yes, yes, my baby. Yes. Was he? Oh, hello. Yes, when your favorite baby, you think of you leaving. Oh, then you go. You were gone. You were gone. Yes, you were. Oh, yes, you was. You know. Gigi laughed too. Such. Ooh, you choking. Laughing. It's okay. Yeah. He's like, I don't know what to do with myself. That's why I was at the party. That was it. Y'all see it happening right there. His heart is beating out his chest so bad. I need you to settle down, please, Chase. Do not. Yes, please. There you go. There you go. Ooh. Yep. That would be great. Thank you very much. She got her legs out. She got on number nines. That's what I call them. You know, each level of the shorts got numbers. Those those number nines. She got on number nines. He did come back. He see? That's all I'm saying. He did come back. Look at this dude. He don't know what to do with himself. He's so happy right now. I'm so happy that he happy. Yes. He's like, Mommy love it. Come on, number nines. Oh, well, they almost sevens. They almost sevens, G. Yes, they is. They nines. They almost sevens. Oh, yeah. No? Yes. Yes. How did he go? How did he do? He did great. Was he good? Of course he was good with you. Of course he was good with you. I expect nothing less. He went outside. Mm, indeed is. He took a nap. Look at the father. I'm so proud of you. Cause baby, he don't be wanting to. Yes, indeed. Good boy. Really? That sound about right. He like good job. Ah. That's about right. He's so happy. My singing group. What singing group? I had a singing group. Dude, they did a cipher outside. It was bomb. It was bomb. It was rappers and poets. They was. It was a cipher and everything. And then the man from next door came over and was dancing and everything. That was so good. And only the stuff that I remember. I was telling Tina Renee earlier that she had on this multicolored dress that had like stripes and polka dots on it, but that's not the shapes that I remember. I had to see the picture on Facebook. It was like, oh, those is not the shapes that I saw. Not the shapes. Listen, I was like, I was. That food was so good, I could just smell it. And when I let me tell you, when I woke up this morning, not this morning, but when I woke up Sunday morning, my lashes, just the one over here that I thought I was gonna keep it. I thought I was gonna keep them on because I was gonna have to go to lunch the next morning. This lash was like this, okay, and it was like between here and here, like just on my like right here. And then I was like, you got to, because you got to catch it and peel it off. And then so I took it off and I was like, oh, I don't have no makeup on except these eyebrows. And guess we're gonna just keep them. And so I fresh washed my face and everything. I got up and I was sitting there. I was like looking around like that was crazy. And of course I'm at the hotel, so I get up because when I'm at the hotel, I don't get a chance. Otherwise, I'm naked and I'm moving around and I come out the bedroom. It's like somebody's on the couch. And then I look, I was like, oh, that's Sonia. Oh, I showed her. She didn't see me naked before, and she was sleep. But I was like, I don't care. Then I paused again. It was like, if that's Sonia, then this was real, and it's fucking full here. And I started, it was real. I felt like it was a dream, and I was like, if that is Sonia, this shit was real. So I started looking, and I'm like, it's food. And so I go to the, I was like, and I could smell and I found the bag and was like, my nigga. Yeah, that it felt like a dream. And I felt like I had been dreaming. I didn't see the dress or anything until after I came back in the room. I'm like, naked in the hotel room was not a surprise. You get what I'm saying? Sonya on the couch, maybe a little bit. Okay. But I was like, I mean, fuck it. In college, she's definitely seen me naked before. Let me go and do what I'm doing and mind my business. Yeah, but I was like, oh, this shit went down. Then I start seeing all the things. You know how you start having flashes of the moments, and I start seeing all the things. And I cried, and I kept crying. I was like, this. And how was it so easy to not be? I was like, I can't be mad at you. I was trying to be. I could be mad at them though. And I was trying. I was like, I I did because I'm working on that. Being surprised and letting other people have the leeway for stuff. That was too much giving away the powers. Teresa blindfolded me. Had to drive over here in the car with her with no, I couldn't see the road. And then I get here and all these people was here, and I'm like, y'all, you just did my makeup. You understand what I'm saying? Like right now, I'm like, this how we support. She did. And that's exactly what she did. She held me over. We talked. We drank. I have been drinking already. Then I get here. And she did make me another, and it was so good. I'm like, why is this delicious this way? And then she's like, okay, y'all should be good on the road. And all right, and like, enjoy Chicago. And got dressed and came here. Then she got dressed and came here. And Kelly, hey, cuz we just landed. And I got a bad reception. I'm gonna have to hit you back. I was like, was it so easy? I feel like I'm like, I am a whole sucker ass. All these things is happening in my face, and I missed everything. But what that tells me, like all this is that I totally trust y'all. You get what I'm saying? Like there was no need to double back on what nobody was saying. There was no need to feel like I didn't trust what anybody was telling me. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, and it wasn't the people. It wasn't that it was anybody. It was who was telling me. And so that all this stuff, you know how to mental I'll do this. So there's a safe space. And then I was reminded of all of that. It was everything I needed and did. I know I was reminded of where my safe space is. I was reminded how much love I have out here. I was reminded of support. I was reminded of who got my motherfucking back. Like all the things, like for whatever thing that I have been tricking myself out of for the last almost 3 years now. Cause it started little and then it got bigger. And then I know it start with death. And then right behind the death There were a loss, a shedding of friendships. You get what I'm saying? And then changing of the dynamics of friendships and relationships. And then at the same time, and then the series of deaths that happened in the last 2 years between my nephew and my godson, that them hitting back to back. And then not even so much, a lot of people don't even understand this. I wasn't mad that Happy Days closed. You understand? I put in the camera so y'all can see my face. I wasn't even mad that Happy Days closed. I was pissed off about how that shit went down. I didn't like nothing about that. I didn't like how I was treated. I didn't like how somebody tried to assassinate my character. All the things that came along with that pissed me off. That's the part. And I felt helpless. That I didn't like. That's where all of that came from. So behind that change and that going on in my life, following the deaths and the betrayal and the back talking and all of it was like no let up. It wasn't no wins. You get what I'm saying? And I was like, this is some bullshit. And I felt defeated. I felt broken. I felt all the things that you can feel in moments like that. And some of those experiences were new for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty confident about who I am and what I'm capable of. And I feel like I've had some beautiful successes along my life. You know what I mean? Those moments blinded me to every bit of that. Like I didn't remember none of the stuff about the group. I didn't remember the shit I own a business. I didn't think about none of that. I didn't think about nothing. I where I felt and where I actually was were completely askew. Like, and all of y'all was looking at me like, she can't. Oh, she is not well. Because she don't see what we see. And I don't know how I couldn't see it. I know how I couldn't see it, but a lot of people didn't understand how could I not know what they felt like they knew. You get what I'm saying? And I'm like, because players fuck up too, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not perfect, but I didn't know. I just didn't know. But I found out. They say fuck around and find out. I fucked around and found out on Saturday for real, like just layers and layers of people in everybody's face. I'm telling you, my heart skipped a beat several times. I don't know. I'm seriously. I'm already battling AFib, so I be trying to be mindful of my heart. I got a murmur. I be trying to be mindful of that. You know what I'm saying? The anxiety was so high that my heart was beating like this, and I literally couldn't catch my breath. I was like, "Oh fuck, I'm about to faint. That's gonna be all bad." Straight up, seriously, I twice while we were here, and then I was like, "Okay, just slow down." Then I stopped talking, and I would catch my breath and do different breath techniques real quick because I was about to go down 2 times. I was like, my chest is about to die. And I remember when I bent over and I had to catch myself. They was like, Patrice, you okay? I was like, give me a second. Yeah, it was that bad. But it was almost like the same week. I mean, within a week, I traveled in a thunderstorm. I haven't done that like ever. The week before that, I sat here and I did a show in a thunderstorm. I actually sat with my mom and I looked at the window and I watched the lightning strike. And I'm terrified of thunderstorms. But at that moment, I felt like I could conquer it. You know what I mean? And so I did it. I felt like for me, not hiding, not running to my room, not hiding in behind my pillow. And I felt like I'm like, God no, I hide every storm. Every time. Yep. Bam. Yeah. I might see y'all in the morning. Straight up, I do. And until it stop. You know what I'm saying? I try to drown it out, whether I play music with a headphone on or whatever. But I sat in it that day. And then I drove or to meet Homer and them over at the chicken place on what's the name of that place? Highway 100. The new chicken place that was the old Empire Room. Yes, chicken wing spot right there. Yeah, it is delicious. Delicious. Yeah, boneless and regular. It was good. Yes, very much so. They got okra and fried pickles and everything. Yeah, it was delicious. I had that moment. Yeah. And then I left, and then so there, and then the party, I felt like I stood up for the first time. in a very long time. And in the faces of all of y'all, there was just so much love. And I'm like, why do you want to fight them? The deceit. Oh, and then I had to trigger. I know, and that's what everybody was saying. But Mama, Mama said, I was like, I see where your loyalties lie. And that's why this. No, I have not seen the invite. There's an invite. I had to look back on all the stuff and was like, so I had to talk myself out of the negative energy stuff. And it wasn't negative energy. I was in fight or flight mode. You get what I'm saying? And I'm like, well, do I run? And why am I so defensive right now? These people are like, this is big love. This is big love. Shout out to Tanine Fleck. Shout out to Monique Harden. I had to come back over to Facebook because Instagram won't let me turn you sideways. Okay. Well, come on back on over here. I appreciate that. Listen, I just with all the things, it was first of all, it was beautiful in here. You should have seen y'all faces. It could have been Nana Balloon, not a DJ, not a nothing, just in the room, dude. It's a whole invite. Celebrating Patrice's 50. What? It was a surprise, but I just felt like nothing. It don't matter what I felt like in the past. I was wrong for those feelings, and I was incorrect, and I was talking to myself in the wrong space on that. I should have been saying we appreciate these types of love, and I did, and eventually I had to get there, but I was already drunk. Yeah. By the time I realized, I was like, okay, look at him. Why are you such a big boy? Been through it. Netta Renee. If you don't get in this building, girl, if you don't get in this building, get in here. I've been texting you, I done called you. Get in here. I just I wanted the then I start thinking, how can I pay them back? Exactly. I done got checked 3 times. I keep saying that, but that's what was happening. Like in my mind, I was like, be able to. How can I ever even match this? I cannot. And it's all at one time. Oh, they got me. That's what's happening. Like it was crazy. And it was crazy. I was literally going through all of that in my head, all of that at the same time. It was all happening in the same breath. Look at Jalen. It was amazing. It was. It was. Shout out to Soul Threads in the building. If you have not had her pedicures, you are missing out on the goodness. She get on her books. Post your link, sis. Yes. She's actually located now in Calm Wellness Services in said lower level of the facility. Enter please in the back door. Please make your appointment in advance. Walk-ins are not welcome until she make a note of saying otherwise. She said, "Come get your pedicure." Yes, come get it, sister-in-law, and I want to thank you for taking care of my baby. With Miss, I want to thank you for that day I seen you in the store. I was feeling mighty bad. Oh, and then I seen you, and I know there is a God. I know there is a God. And I was gonna get the side door, please. Please use the side door. Since you scare her, use the side door, girl. Thank you very much. Thank you. Come on in, please. Thank you. Yeah, and it's just been um hello, love. How are you? You got scared, huh? That's funny. Please come on and have a seat. So, are you going to? I know you're not, but I'm gonna say it anyway or whatever. Are you going to allow me an opportunity of token of gratitude? Mm-hmm. You heard me though. I know that's why you said hi, and then you put it out again. It was like, come on, man. Little, well, can I get the rules then? Because I'm clearly not doing this. Yes, please give me the rules. All those people showed up. No, everywhere did I go? Oh shit. Mm. I did. I did. I did drunk cipher. I did. Drunk as shit. There's like take the mic. There's like take the mic. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Take it. I don't care. Have it. I'm not gonna fight you for the microphone. Hmm. Go get that. Bobby Drake too. I sounds like okay. So what? Thank you. I feel I those words in my personal opinion, they suck ass. I'm like seriously, it's just not enough. It's that's so little. You know what I mean? Like it's just it's two words. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Gratitude. I get it. One word. Same concept. But it just is so insufficient for what I like. If for you said everywhere I go, I plant seeds and I've touched these people's lives in some capacity. I received that wholeheartedly. But I've done that because of what you all have given me. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm like, it's that's what I'm it's fair exchange. I have very significant individual relationships. You know what I'm saying? I was saying it earlier. I don't have a lot of like group like we all together. I don't have those type of relationships. And yesterday, not yesterday, but Saturday, I was forced to share everybody at one time. I was like, what the fuck? This is what is this? Unacceptable. Okay, please know each other or get to know each other kind of a little bit. How do you do, Mama? Do you know all these people? It went down like that. I was like, and so what's happened? Like, how do you got my mama number? Okay. Oh, you was calling these people. How did you get their numbers? Did you get? She was like, don't worry about it. I said, well, you did find me at 19. I was at the store after the frat house. You didn't even know where that was. You just found me. I'm like, I didn't even know there was a damn phone in the frat house, but you found a phone in the frat house. Yo, I'm 50. I turned 50. I made it to this part of the decade. And I'm thankful. He trying to go up out on there. Hmm. Yeah, definitely gratitude. There's the thank you just seems so insufficient. It's like is that it? And then I want to do all the things and give all the stuff. You get what I'm saying? And yes, I love it. Yes. Look at ooh. I love to see him this way with somebody else. Yes. And I know it sounds weird and a lot of people are like, well, you know, I mean, this is what it is. The level of it's not, and it's not that I don't know individually that people that we solid. I whatever I've been through, put up some blinders and put some blockages in a way to make psychologically that I couldn't accept any of that to be real for my inability to be available. Like I was during my downtime because I was unable to be available. I felt like y'all don't let me no more, and that y'all don't want me anymore. That's so, and I didn't forgive myself for being unavailable, but I wasn't just neglectful, I was unable. And it took that room of people, a room of people to remind me. And it just face after face after face after face. And I was like, oh, what are you doing here? I'm telling you, I was telling her earlier, I thought I was dreaming. I thought I was dreaming. And I got up and went to the kitchen at the hotel naked because I thought I was dreaming. And my friend was on the couch. And I was like, oh, shit. Then I was like, that is fucking Sonia. This means this happened. It happened. Shout out to Tanine for having the patience and the big sister wherewithal that she had to execute immediately because of my just noticed that so I'm not a good passenger when I'm drunk. Because I don't know, I'll be trying to go somewhere. It's not as not necessarily I shouldn't probably I should Devon used to hate me every time. I again I'm gonna let Tanine tell the story, but I'm gonna tell you a similar reference. Party, scene one, Devon dropped me off, driving up Lisbon. I jumped out the car multiple times, driving up Lisbon, in patches of mosquitoes. So that the next morning I was reminded that I had jumped out the car several times. And Devon had to run. I jumped out and ran. And so literally he had to throw the car in the park. And this is how this it was. So I'm not, and I tried to run. I did. And he was like, "Get in the car." Yeah. Yeah, it was big. And he was like, "Where are you going?" "Hello, my love." Yes. Yes, you get all the kisses today. You do. Come on up here. I did. I jumped out the car, and well, we'll let Tanine tell her version of what happened to us. And let's just say that just put me in the back seat. Just put me in the back seat. Because if I'm in the passenger seat, I be like, I be yeah, safety lock. This is good. Hey, I ain't mad at the safety lock. Just put me in, coach. Shit, I be trying to go. I need to go where we going. And they no, they be getting me there. They be going where we going. Supposed to be going too. I don't know if we just not moving fast enough, or I need to, do my magic blink and make us get there quicker. And sometimes you need to be outside and run with the wind. One of my sisters told me that's because I'm an air sign. I be trying to run with the wind. I was going with the wind. There's all the ribs that came along with that being an air sign, but it was good. And again, we're all safe. Everyone's okay. No one's harmed or nothing. Um, Calm Wellness Services is put back together. Thank you all for taking such beautiful care of this establishment. Like seriously, it looks good. I didn't go through and see nothing that looked like nothing broke, damaged, or missing. Sound good to me. You know what I'm saying? Bartenders lounge. I got enough a lot of things for another gathering of some sorts. Sounds like we having that open house and that wellness event sooner than later. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Some people, I got gifts. This morning I found out that I had gifts. I had gifts. Somebody bought me a pair of Adidas Sonomas. They looked like they was gray. They was beautiful. It's like these nice. You're nice. I have the earrings I have on are a gift from Kay's. I was like, I don't know who bought these, but these is gorgeous. And I needed some little silver earrings. Look at that. I have some gift cards. I had a birthday card and somebody called themselves my daddy in a gift card. I was like, you know what? All right then. Give me your eraser. I was like, oh, okay. Anyway, I danced. I danced. I think I almost broke it down twice. And then I danced on the wall in the room in there. Huh? I'm just saying that there's video. It's video. And it's on the internet. It's video. It was like yeah. Yeah. I saw I almost broke it down twice. I got close. Yeah, I got close. And up the video dancing on the wall. And she said, oh, and I have the video of you dancing on the wall, ma'am. It's on the internet. I know it's out there. And once it's on there, you can't never take it down. Even when you delete it, it's always in there. What a sadness. What a sadness. I feel like me and the dude that on the internet need to become friends. So I can be like, hey, um, what are those codes that you on your IP address? Hey, listen, IP address, this the IP address at this date. Let's run this back and around approximately these hours. Can we just swipe this part of the nets? You I think almost broke down. I think I was broken down in the video too. Listen, man. Okay. I might have. You know what? I'm gonna tell you right now. If I didn't have on, and not the wedges, but if I hadn't had them on earlier in my other, not the goodie, but Disney, it wasn't stolen. I probably would have went down and been on the floor, and then been like, "What? Oh yeah, that would have went down." And then I would have never been able to take it back. I'm so glad it didn't happen. And I'm just saying, the Caucasian man that came over from next door, he come through my butt. Yeah. She did not. They put that ass right on out. They was like, hey, who is this thing? It was immediately. You should have seen him. And it's just like one person said that, and everybody was like, "Rrr." Like, yes, who are you? I was like, I don't know you, but hey, how's it going? Having a good time. He said, you the birthday girl? Let's go. He was like, this is lit. And he did. And he came and danced. And he did. He came and danced. He did it. And he's like, it's always happened like this. They was like, this is not that type of establishment. I can hear people saying that. They was like, this is not that type of establishment. This is a private party, sir. I was like, well, he having a we partying. It's a good time. Hey, 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 hey. He just wanted to dance. Yeah, she's like, get it out of here. Yes, move around, sir. It's like, I was like, it's okay. They was like, who is he? And why is he in here? I was like, I don't. Y'all in here serious about it too, ain't y'all? Settle down. They was hiding food in a cabinet so I could get my food because people wouldn't stop eating the Campbell's meals. They couldn't stop. Was it that? This is my favorites. I saw that it was string beans. I wish I'd got some string beans. I didn't get no string beans. She said you go to a party and they serve food, little appetizers, get your little plate, little cheese, some crackers, cakes and stuff, whatever. She said, child, she had dinner. Yes, yes. That's what I'm saying. And was still partying. I'm just saying, listen, open bar. You get what I'm saying? They had an open bar. Baby girl, Days. I heard she got tipped appropriately. I heard she got tipped appropriately. That's what I'm saying. It's a cash bar. Let baby girl, you know what I'm saying? Let her go on and get her little bread. And she was like, I like this. Yes. Come on, let's put this bartender's license to use, baby girl. Chasey, I don't know where you went. Please come back. Come back, Chasey. Let me see. Tanine said he knew a good time when he heard one, and he did. He was ready. Said I came back to the door for my keys and ended up making another claim before I pop locking through the bushes. Mm. Nope. No, he's like, you a massage therapist? Yes, I am. Jaylyn said she was on them drinks. Lemon drop days is what they calling her. Lemon drop days. Oh, come on. That they taught her the lemon drop. That's what I'm talking about. Come on now. Yes, indeed. She said, I end up making another play before oh, yes, indeed, before you got your keys. Listen, whatever the case may be, I'm glad y'all was here to enjoy it. Yeah, you should probably stay right up there in them stairs. If you go outside, it's finna rain and storm on your head. She should go up there. If she go outside, it's gonna rain on her head, and she didn't hear nothing. Say shut. It's gonna rain on her head. Maybe she finna go to the car. Let her go. All right then. It's about to rain on her head. It's gonna rain on your head. Oh, my homeboy Rodney brought me some cookies. Yeah, yeah. The whole thing? My nigga. Oh. Oh, you was ready. Yeah, I bet it did. I bet it did. I bet it did. Yeah. I listen, I ate a half of a cookie. I bet. I bet. Yes, sir. Yeah. Because at what? Yeah, because nothing stuck. Stuck. Mm. Ain't that right, Chasey Wasey? Ain't it right? He like what? Look at him. She be on him real hard. Look at him. Uh, Shout out to everybody on Instagram. I appreciate y'all. Okay, I got you, Jay. Thank you so much. Listen, he out here having him a good old time. When we pulled up here, I start sniffing, right? When we got the car. And mom was like, "What are you sniffing for?" I said, "Because I'm trying to see where I'm at." But I wouldn't have been able to assume that because brick usually has a really good smell, right? Like you could smell it, but it rained. It was raining. So I couldn't smell the brick. Got my ass. I was like, that's why I didn't know. I got out. I'm like, and usually, and I know there's a lot of people don't prep for shit like this, whatever. But my house, I can walk through my entire house blindfolded or my eyes closed. Like anywhere, my entire house, I can walk the whole house blindfolded because I know where everything is. Even the stuff that I don't know where it is, I can still kind of feel a sense. Even in the rooms that don't belong to me, I can know where everything is. I've never done that here. So I didn't know the parking lot. I couldn't feel the stairs. I'm blindfolded walking, and I'm completely like, wait a minute, what kind of, rubbing my feet on the sidewalk, asphalt, or whatever, because this how I know where I be. You know what I mean? Well, I didn't know. I guess so. Guess what I'm gonna be doing over the next week or so. Well, it's okay though, but it won't happen again. I bet I walk this bitch blind and I can get in and out these doors. I'm flipping through here and just know where stuff is. Cause even the parking lot, I was supposed to be able to know that. I was supposed to know that I was in Com's parking lot. I was supposed to know that. It's okay. I know that's all right though. I had a good time. She did. She did. She drove around and talking about something. I ain't gonna take the straight route. I was like, where are you going? Stop trying to. I know you're trying to track where I'm going. I'm not tracking you. I was. When you in a car with somebody, you need to know where you're going at all times. You can just be in a car with people and be like, okay, where will you end up? No, that's how people get sold into slavery. I did say sold into slavery. I did. See, you used to probably looked at me like, what? I'm just saying, it's take you right now, get in the car, and you got to know where you're going all the time. I didn't have no pistola. I was looking for my wallet. My wallet wasn't even here. Ridiculous. What'd you say, Monique? You got your plate. That's what I'm talking about. I need all of my stuff. Too cute, CC. I am Jay Riley. Hey, how y'all doing? Glad to have y'all join the conversation. Mm, mm, mm. Lemon drop days. I'm gonna have to do that. Let me see. You just ended up at the dancery. I did end up at the dancery. That is funny as hell. I did. I did end up at the dancery. What I did though, when she opened that door and Sandra B started singing, I'm gonna tell you, I know that voice. I was like, that is Sandra. Now what the hell is going on? That is not the way. So wait. Listen. No, that's Sandra for sure. For sure. You get what I'm saying? Like, cause you I'm like, yeah, that's for sure. And then she took that blindfold out. I'm telling you, the faces. Like that, I pray that that memory always stays with me. Like if nothing else, if I don't remember nothing else a part of that, that when I'm ever feeling like I have been feeling up until this moment, that I can close my eyes like I can right now. It's like yesterday, and scan the room like I did and see and be reminded, like this in that even if it's just for that time, that did something so good for me, baby. It did something. I listen. I'm telling you, my face felt like I was glowing. You understand what I'm saying? But I was glowing from like on the inside out. Even the next morning when I woke up and I was looking at my skin, I was like, this is happy. I haven't been that in a minute, but I know what it feel like. And I was in it. I loved it. It was good. It was good. Look, I know tell her Chase. He's like, where the hell is you going, yo? He looking at the door. She is. She is. So I was looking for my wallet that I had never brought. Right. So at the end of the evening, I was like, "Oh, I gotta get my wallet, such and such, whatever. I can't find my wallet. I never even had it. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. And then I'm one day she said she gonna write a book. You don't got to write a book. It was a story. You don't got to write a book though. She said when she said, let me find it right here. She said one day I'm gonna tell the story of our journey from the party to your hotel room. Yeah. Twas a journey. It was. And I'm just saying that, just put me in the back seat, yo. Cause otherwise I be trying to, you know, yeah. How you doing? Yeah, I didn't know where I was going. I know, Chase. I know we meet in New Teddy together, okay? Yeah, I didn't know. And Denise said, man, she said, in all the years I know you, I ain't never cussed at you. And she said I should call in. You can't call in today. I'm sorry. Nope, I don't have the other part of my equipment. If I had it, it'd probably be sad for me. She not calling it down on me. Nope. You call next week Monday. You call next week Monday. Oh damn it. That mean I gotta use that tablet or I gotta damn it. Okay, I need for the bartender's lounge. I think I'd just put that in right now because I'd be able to play the other track when we get there. And this phone, who designed these new whole ass phones? That everything. I'm sorry. Who designed? Why is everything Bluetooth? Samsung did that. Only Samsung. Where's the plug in? Well, why did they do that? Why is everything Bluetooth? That's stupid. Some things need to. How am I plug a Bluetooth to this? I need a cord, a hard line, please and thank you. That's why the internet be going out because ain't no hard lines around here. It's terrible. What do you do? I'm sorry. Come here, Chase. Come here. He did what, your ankle? He licked you? Okay, he didn't bite you though. He didn't hump you or nothing. Okay, all right. I'm like, Chase, get over here. So sorry. He like I'm. He like I'm just. I need to know who this is though. Hello, you. Yeah, that was probably weird. I'm so sorry that that happened for you. Indeed. Yeah. So look, I got about this last half hour, and I'm gonna give it to my girl. I'm gonna chop it up with you. Your microphone is actually in front of you, if you don't mind. Yeah, that would be. Yeah, I know. Would you like that one? You can have that one, and I have another one at home. It's a Honeycrisp apple. It is my favorite. Yeah, I eat apples. I'm serious. Like for my birthday, all I wanted to do was go get some grapefruit and hug my sister, and I did that. Ain't that good? Yes, it is. It's my favorite. If you drop it with the sweet ladies, indeed. Yeah, indeed. That right there. See that you just do like this? You said that's why I like that one. Be like, let's catch a little. Yeah, yeah. Samsung iPhone, it keeps phone charger part from breaking early. Listen, I thank you. I was going to say I don't care about the practicality, sir. I would like very much this line, the hard line back, so that my headphones can be connected to whatever I want it to be. I need the jack, the input jack, so that or the output jack, whatever you want to call it, aux cord, so that I could be able to address that. Make sure you turn your mic on for me, baby. The one that you gotta put the thing in the bottom of here. That's ridiculous.
They could at least
So
take a vote.
now you can't charge your phone and listen and use your headphones at the same time unless it's Bluetooth. It's a split on it. Disgusting. See, at least I'm technically savvy. I know where you was finna say, no, you could do it. It's just you gotta do it this way now. They took the other hole out the phone. They why they act like they didn't need it.
I just wish they took votes on these things and an actual vote, the ones that I know about, so I
Mhm.
can participate in those votes and I can say, no, give me my cord. They don't
Indeed.
ask us to vote, so then they just change it. Wow.
Ah, thank you so much. Thank you
Yeah.
so much. They
Thanks. You're right.
they have those that
We
you
gotta
can
fix
for the
that.
second.
I'm
No,
gonna
thank
storm
you.
in on the Apple
So
place.
dig this real quick. So I got a sister in the building. Her name is Seishat Hathor. She's in the building. So happy to have her here hanging out with us. Please,
Hello.
ma'am, say hello.
How are you?
Tell people a little bit about yourself, and we're gonna chop it up. We got about 12 minutes.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Antoinette. I'm known as Seishat Hathor, author, dance fitness instructor, marketing, advertising, um, production company as well, and just basically taking art to a different level based on what I know. That's it.
Okay. So there are so many dynamics to you, like these different levels to you. I know you as a dancer for Afro beats. You get what I'm saying? And so body movement and the body positivity when it comes to that. And I know you from that capacity. I know you as an author. You get what I'm saying? And I also am aware that you have this a beautiful marketing background. You know what I mean? And then the combination of all of that, finding the trend to be able to catch the eye of whomever, you know what I mean, your audience is for that time, and then using that background and that audience to catalyst another project is smart as shit. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Thank you.
And absolutely. So what you got going on, sis? I know besides the books, what you got moving?
Okay, so I'm gonna start with just the personal things. Seishat Fitness, I've been doing it kind of undercover with the TikToks because
Okay.
TikTok kind of took over in 2020 and we used it as a way to kind of stay active when we couldn't go to the gym.
For sure.
And it was actually right on time because I've always wanted to make my workouts accessible at home
Mm-hmm.
for cheap. And I say cheap because I'm going to get paid off of ads anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So when TikTok kind of came around, it motivated me to kind of make more routines and still stick to creating my own trends. From there, I kind of started seeing how the reels kind of kicked into play. YouTube had the shorts, all these different like platforms started kicking off their versions of the TikTok algorithm. And using that helped me to, like you say, funnel each page or each brand into the next one. So using that knowledge, now I'm pushing the dance classes, I'm pushing the production company because I'm working on scripts and working on all these different commercial ideas I've had for my business as well as other businesses that I'm connected to. So that's really my priority right now is organizing the marketing side of these things I've been doing. I'm just going to do them, but to promote them correctly, to invite people out and target audiences and kind of be able to say, okay, I want to see these people there. That's been my focus right now. So pretty much the same, but next level. That's it.
And so when you say next level, what does that mean to you?
Working with people intentionally, not necessarily waiting for balls to drop. That's funny. Not waiting for people to find me per se. Actually going out and putting myself out there, sitting in rooms with people, and just kind of being a part of the moments because that's how I started. That's what made it fun for me in the beginning. I wasn't really um, doing things to try to like do it. I was just like, oh, such and such is having an event. Let me go show up. When I lost track of that, it became work. It felt like I was working versus me just out promoting while I'm having fun with my people, having fun with my friends. So getting back to that next level means now I'm going out to this person's event with the intentions of how can I support them in the next couple of months while also knowing that when I'm there, they're going to see that I'm working on these same things. I haven't lost sight of whatever it is that we may have discussed because that's important to me. I don't really hold on to like old friendships. I hold on to the memory of what keeps me going. Like if
Okay.
someone pushed me forward, I hold on to that. So doing it the right way now feels good now.
So as far as dance goes,
Mhm.
do you have any classes coming up? Any projects that you're working on?
Yes. Working on classes with Calm is really the number one goal right now. Summertime is already here. I always see the jokes and the memes about having a big back. I'm like, well, baby, backs get big. It ain't about that. It's about keeping your flexibility with that big back. I want to be able to move my big old back. So at the end of the day, when I'm dancing, it's really about the movement. And if I can inspire people to move, no matter how they feel on the inside or the outside, that's really the goal. So with Calm this summer, and there's some outdoor classes we're working on as well. So the lakefront, there's a hill right on North Avenue. If you know that hill at the end, like by the east side,
Indeed.
we're having classes up there as well because they're free, and that's my goal. I want to bring as many free classes to the people as possible, as well as classes that are more geared towards movement and collectives.
Okay, that sounds like a plan to me.
Thank you.
I'm Calm is looking forward to working with you. I can
Definitely.
definitely say on behalf of that business wholeheartedly.
Thank you.
I'm looking forward to being able to offer that type of body movement, getting people interested in not just understanding that it's freeing in all capacities.
Yes.
And that it's not just we doing it for weight loss or maintenance of this
Yes.
whatever, but it's other reasons to do it. So I can't wait till we start the promo.
I tell people all the time I can think of at least 5 reasons why I move my body that have nothing to do with losing weight. At least 5 other reasons. And if you start moving your body, you'll find your own 5. And it's that serious for me. Just move your body. So yeah.
Any other writing projects or on what we'll start with the writing projects.
I am currently working with groups of writers, but I'm in a play called The Resurrection.
Okay.
So that is happening this month. Actually, we don't have the dates for the 2 shows, but I'll give those to you as soon as I can. The Resurrection play. As far as writing projects, June 15th, I'm in an acting. There's an acting like coalition, and we're a group of writers. So we've started like mini projects, but
Okay.
the bigger ones, I'm waiting on those. But June 15th, we have a project we're working on with extras and everything. So I'll let you guys know about that too, because it seems pretty funny, and I just can't wait to see the finished result.
So did you ever think like using social media to gain this type of recognition or popularity or following or network would be the thing to do? Like how comfortable were you with transitioning from off net to internet?
Honestly, I didn't think it would go the way that it did. I started off with my girls doing hair videos on YouTube over 15 years ago, and that was just for fun, sharing with family and friends. I never saw it as people would think it was interesting enough to follow me or think that it was something that would draw people in. When I started doing the TikToks, I was really doing it as a form of therapy because I was going through some stuff, and my brain said, move your body. So I moved. I still didn't think of it as being what it is now. When I started seeing other content creators do what I'm doing, I saw what they were doing. I knew I had my own kind of similar thing, but I still didn't think me. I just said, oh, I'm just doing what I like to do. And so when those numbers jumped up, I just kind of sat back like, it's happening. And again, that fear of succeeding sometimes takes over because you don't know it's going to go like that. And so now that it's there, I'm just grateful for it. It's just gratitude,
Mm,
complete gratitude.
indeed. Are you? How do I say that? A lot of people are nervous in situations like that. Like, are you comfortable with knowing that when people see you off air, they can be like, "Hey, you such and such from such and such."
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, ain't you the lady that whatever? Because that type of attraction that you get, or people show up to you. Does
Mhm.
that make you uncomfortable in any way? Like, how do you manage that?
I've had a few scenarios where people walk up to me and they start a full conversation like they know me.
Mhm.
And I just listen because to me, it's like in their minds, they kind of do. If you
Okay.
watch somebody on your phone and you see them making moves every day,
Mhm.
you become like attracted to that person. So you kind of feel drawn to them. It's kind of like how I feel with my favorite singers or my favorite actors and actresses. So I was uncomfortable at one point because I just didn't know what to expect. But I kind of realized that I prepared myself internally to receive that stuff. And I always tell myself, whatever I put out there, be okay with what comes back.
Mhm.
And to surround myself with people that I can trust to keep me safe or to keep me out of harm's way in terms of if I'm doing just way too much. Because sometimes, like, you having a birthday party, I might be relaxed. I might not be on my P's and Q's. So I do worry about that kind of stuff when I'm around people that I don't know if I'm too relaxed. But other than that, I don't typically fear how people come up to me and approach me anymore. It happens so much now, I just kind of go with it, especially in traffic. Now, that's a funny one.
In traffic.
Blowing horns. Ain't you that TikTok? Ain't you the TikTok? I'm like, my kids were like, Mom. I'm like, I know. That's crazy. Mom, for real? I'm like, I know. Right. I know. It's so funny.
Mhm. I'm just
It's
saying.
cool
So I'm
though.
just saying to just be mindful of that.
Yes.
You have some of your content is very highly sexually charged,
Mhm.
and people feel like they can take liberties. You
Yes.
get what I'm saying, in certain spaces like that or whatever. How do you manage that? Like,
I have not dealt with an aggressive suitor from my social media platforms. I'm being real.
okay,
I've really never dealt with an aggressive suitor that has outright that I knew. It
okay,
usually happens in the moment. Like if we're at a bar and I see some guy and he sees me, he's attracted and now he's aggressive. He knowing me from social media. The social media people follow the rules because I put it on there. I put on my pages how I interact with my I hate to say fans, but on some pages I call them fans because they like that. And
hmm
they subscribe and they do it to support. So they typically don't invest that type of money just to act up with me. They
hmm
typically invest the money because they want the chance to interact the right way. So when I say I want to have concerts or artistic art shows and stuff, oh, make sure I'm on the mailing list. Make sure I know about this. I want to come support. So those people typically follow the rules. It's everyday people that I can't predict. So my my content is pretty much privatized on some level, unless I'm like in show mode. Like if I'm doing a fashion show, you're gonna see my ass out
hmm
because I like showing my ass in safe spaces. And
I
if I'm
like the in safe spaces.
in safe
I like the
spaces,
in safe spaces.
well, that's how I do my room. I consider my room like a private room setting too. So at one point, I was charging $20 just to enter into the room, and it was chat vibes. But I mean, having something sexy with the chat vibes, and it's a private experience because I'm talking directly to the camera. But when it really kind of took off, all I could do was say, okay, here we are. So it's a big old room setting. And again, not a lot of people join into those settings with me. It's like a handful of people. I
Okay,
consider them VIP type situations. So
that's very interesting.
it is.
So if people were looking to, I don't know, contact you because they want to join the room.
They want to join the room.
I'm just saying, how do they get to join the room?
Tell them to ask me for that link. They know which link I'm talking about. You just got to ask for that link. And those are my safe space links. I call them my nice room. So if they join the free page and they like the free stuff on the free pages, I really let them know in those bios. Like it really don't get much more juicy than this. He's not going to see too much more than this. But if you're a true fan and you want to support, this is how you can support. That's what
Well,
the page
come
is
on
for.
then.
So Sasha Dark
Okay.
is the private energy. I only say it once. Every once in a blue moon, I just kind of leave it there.
Okay.
But yeah, Sasha. Sasha is different. Sasha lets Seyshat take a break. Just know that. Because Seyshat is calm. Seyshat is the business. But Sasha says, what? What you want? Because you're in my face. And you're talking, but you ain't saying nothing now because I'm looking you dead in your eyes, sir. And you don't want anything. So Sasha is like my little
Oh, I understood that. They can't say you, but I understood exactly what that meant.
That part.
Indeed. You said you agree? Yeah, it's accurate. Okay. Say
She
less.
works. She works too.
And well, she got to. Somebody got to do it, and she got to be a no nonsense type of chick.
She has
Otherwise,
to be.
people will have some type of liberties, and you be like,
Like what you
about to
said.
you about to make me push you all the way down. Is that what you want?
That's really where she came
That's not
from.
what I want.
Like, sir, no.
Mm-mm.
Like, you got to pay for Sasha. And I tell them flat out, Sasha does shows. So I don't know what to tell you, sir. Like, it's
Indeed.
really clear. There's no fear about it. I have no what do you call that word? Embarrassment. I have nothing about it. When it comes to Sasha. If I bring up Sasha for someone,
Mhm.
they've already crossed the boundary that I didn't expect them to. So now I know how to bring them back in, and I use
Okay.
her for that reason. So
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk to you about that off air because
I like it.
I want to do HBC and have meet young
Please,
Sasha.
let's go.
I'm just saying. I feel like Sasha need to be-
HBC.
Mhm.
Yes.
Mhm. I reckon.
Reckons.
Chase, you at the door too? Look. Oh, I'm so glad he was on that, Paula, because he tried it.
Mhm.
Oh, he was like, you don't. Oh, is he fighting? Jesus, oh, he fought her. I'm so sorry. Chase, get in here. Look, he's like, let me in the door.
Scared.
That was crazy. He not
Vicious.
scared. He wanted to handle it. He needed to see who it was. And then he put his paws up at her like, what you doing?
I was scared.
That's my baby. Yes, indeed. Listen, is there anything that you would like to share with the audience? Anything you like to draw them into before we get ready to roll up out of here?
Yeah. First, I want to say shout out to my girls, Anais, Aria, Autumn, and Azura. I also want to say congratulations to my little Azura because she graduated from 8th grade. She'll be starting high school this fall.
Congratulations, baby girl.
Thank you. And then if you guys follow S&T Heat Vision on IG, we're expanding to all the platforms, but S&T Heat Vision is going to show a lot of like
I need you to say that a little slower.
Sure. S-N-T Heat Vision.
Okay.
And we're on IG, we're on TikTok. So we're going to be featuring a lot of the different things that we have around the city of Milwaukee, a lot of the events that are happening. They're booking Mr. Teddy Roten TV for a lot of these productions. And I'm blessed to have him on board because he comes with a whole army of videographers. Like, how did you get all these people to show up with cameras ready to go? But S&T Heat Vision is pretty much the visuals that you see me doing on my personal pages.
Okay.
You'll see the more professional side of it on S&T. So
okay,
my page would be more like behind the scenes and the making of, but finished products, definitely want to check that out.
Heat Vision. Do you remember that time y'all did that commercial for me?
Yes.
For your daughter was like, Mom, what you put on this stuff? That was so funny.
I said I gotta order more because there's no way I'm walking around in pain, and I know you in real life. In real life, no way.
In real life,
it's more like just forgetting.
Her daughter was having some trouble with her knees, and she called me and she was like, "You got some? Was it the oil or the cream?" And I was like, "Sure." You know what's going on with the baby girl? I told her. She was like, "Okay, here, let me get that." She put it on the baby. Was it the night before? And she woke up and didn't even realize that she wasn't hurting anymore until she realized that she wasn't hurting anymore. And freaked out. And she was like, Mom, what's the thing that what you put on me? I don't feel anything. And I was like, that's what I'm talking about. It was good. So I love that. How do your girls feel about your career choice?
They're the only reason why I'm doing any of the things y'all see me doing. I used to sit back in my bed. I go to work full time. I was working at a school. I was a door girl at a nightclub. I was working 2 jobs. And they told me, Mom, you're always working, but are you doing what you like to do? And then when I started doing the social media, the content, they said, Mom, do it your way. And I was like, well, my way is wearing twerk shorts and selling, apparel one day. And they were like, well, do it, Mom. It's your butt. Somebody got to sell the twerk shorts, and it might as well be you. And I'm like, you're not embarrassed by that? They was like, for what? It's people out here living. You got to do your thing. You got to make your own path. And I'm like, so y'all can deal with that. Y'all can deal with me that way. They were like, Mom, we're not afraid. You taught us enough. We got it. And ever since then, I've been going. And I've always checked in and kind of gauged them. Are you guys good? Especially my youngest, because she's in middle school. Are you okay? And she's dealt with things. When I found out how she dealt with them, I wasn't worried.
Mm.
I was like, oh, she got it. She can do it. She said, I'm good. Them girls don't bother me. They don't know me. They don't know nothing. Okay, well, let me know. If you need me, they deal with it. And I just tell them, let me know. I'm your mom. I'm here for y'all ultimately. So if y'all have a problem with anything that I ever present in this world, even if it's a job that I'm working that's taking all my time, let me know. Because that means something. I don't want to neglect them in any way.
And the website one more time.
S&T Heat Vision.
Excellent.
Yes.
S&T Heat Vision is out on all the social media, so they can find you in there. S&T.
Right now it's on IG and TikTok. Is it on YouTube too? It's on YouTube too.
It's
there.
Is there? Okay.
Please subscribe.
Say less.
The subscribe is the start. That's the one thing we all can do to support each other is just subscribe. If your friend has something online, just subscribe. Just do it. Don't overthink it. Just do it.
Indeed. Well, check this out. It's your girl, JustPatrice, live with JustPatriceBlowRadio.com. You already know how we get down. It is Monday. I want to remind y'all, welcome to Monday. It's always good vibes right here. This is how I get down every week, 1 to 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. But a quick reminder, tonight, the Bartender's Lounge is popping up at Swish with the 7-shot bar crawl crew. And the Bartender's Lounge is going to be there. So we'll all hang out. We'll be live again tonight, which is dope. So if you know about the know, listen, tune it in. It's going to be a damn good time. And then don't forget on Wednesday, we'll catch the regular show, but we'll promote it and hit that up. But we out in the building for all the things and all the stuff. You know how we get down. I want to thank y'all for loving on me. And I want to thank y'all for being here and supporting me consistently. Again, one more time, shout out to my sister, TRS, Tina Renee Sam. It is Gemini seasons, my nigga. And that's the only way to celebrate. Till next week.